Hello, chums. Apology, I'm eating a biscuit. I ran off while the intro was playing, so I could get a biscuit and also so I could get my slippers because it's very cold. Hello, Cryonic Mitten. I'm just drinking me juice. I've got an array. I'm a bit of a drinks goblin today. I've got a nice little array of drinks to enjoy. Hi, Mr. Lee. Don't forget, guys, it's St. Paddy's Day tomorrow, so we're gonna have a special additional stream, which is pretty cool. We'll put that away for now. We'll get out the old game. Here it is. What kind of biscuit? What are they called? Marylands? Yeah, they're like, it's like a little American style, like a very tiny American style cookie. It's a white chocolate one. It was great. It goes really well with my I've got one of these Naked Blue Machine smoothies because I had a cheeky trip to Tesco today to get a sandwich and a drink from the meal deal instead of making food. Had a chicken sandwich. My son devoured chicken and sweet corn, not chicken and sweet corn, tuna and sweet corn sandwich because it's like very soft. So he enjoyed that immensely. Right, here we go. Oh yes, here we go. The things are on the screen. So, chums, there's also, I've had to play around with a new thing. I think if you hover over the screen, you might be able to see it, or it might be present for you already, which is on Twitch. You can now use Blurp, which I was recommended by Alien. I think it does cost bits, but it's quite cheap. I might lower the price of the stickers as well, because actually they seem quite expensive compared to like the blurps. So we'll give them a go. See what you think. It's one of the, it was one of those days today, Mr. Lee. Back to your box. Go back to your box. There we go. Yes, it was. It was one of those days today. I did also buy one of those like Tesco Indian takeaways, which we've just had for dinner, and I was on my phone to my mum, and I like shouted at my husband. I was like, "You need to make the dinner," and she was like, "That's very cruel. He's not very well." And I was like, "I'm literally giving him something to put in the microwave," and she was like, "Oh, that's all right then." So we're all fine though. We're just having one of those days today. It's fine. I've got to still be able to stream, so I was like, how low effort can we be? I was picking up my shopping and I just popped in and got the stuff, Right, we shall maintain optimal health through the use of the blue smoothie. I think it's kind of purple actually. I wouldn't say it's blue. Some song titles: Paint It Black, Black Betty, Blackout, Black Celebration, spanning 30 plus years. Oh yeah, hang on, I'm going to write these down actually. I was literally talking to my husband about this today. We were trying to think of things for the netherite tools. Paint It Black is a good one. Black Betty, good a bit of I love that. Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Blackout, Black Celebration. We was also thinking the Black Parade, maybe for like a pair of boots. Where's my notebook? Right, let's put this in. Yes, we had a few suggestions. Yes, correct. Okay. Songs with black, or suggestion of, in the title for netherite. Okay, so we've got, Paint It Black, excellent choice. We've also got Back in Black, which I feel is definitely a chest plate name for sure. Oh, I just realized I haven't put any music on. I was like, it's very quiet today. It's very quiet in the old stream today. There we go. Let's have some music. Let's have some music. Back to Black. Oh yeah, of course. Classic. What's the name? Amy Winehouse. Yeah, that's a good one. I did also suggest Black Balloon, but I was like, that would be the name of my guest with a black harness. Oh, that's not his balloon. Now you're gonna find out how dyslexic I am. So we've got Black Betty. Could be like a sword name. Blackout. What else we got? Black Celebration, and we said the Black Parade. Celebration. The Black. I think it's called the Black Parade. I have to look that up. the Black Parade. Ace of Spades, which I feel is a very good one. So we've got an ongoing list now of songs with the word black and or the suggestion of the word black. But like Black Balloon, definitely earmarked for some kind of guest. Maybe in this series, maybe in another series, we shall see. But keep them coming, guys, and we'll keep them safe in here. So like my plan for today is that I'm gonna finish these shulker boxes because that's for tomorrow. I've realised that we have one thing on this base that is extremely green that I could put in it, which of course is the moss. And perhaps some copper as well. and then we might go into creative, actually. I think it's time I started doing some serious thought as to how I'm going to make this look a little bit more aesthetic, a bit like how this is aesthetic. Oh, Blackbird's not a bad suggestion. Let's write that in the book. Yeah, Blackbird for a guest. Or maybe just for the fun irony, like a black cat. Could be called Blackbird. If I had like a black cat pet. Because you can get like a witch's cat, can't you? They're sort of slightly unique compared to like the villager cats. I think Jill had I don't know if it was in this season or like last season. Right, let's go get a metric ton of moss. Like I have somewhere like a bunch of bone meal that I might just chuck in the where is it? It's over here. I might just chuck in the machine. There we go. 2 stacks of that, and then that'll give it a boost. Give it a boost in the moss maker. I feel like the moss maker was like the last time that I really thought about burying one of my machines before I just kind of gave up. And we need to go back to that. We need to be a bit more organized. And oh no, wait, bone meal go up here. Bone meal go in here, and let's turn it on and then take out a bunch of stuff because this will fill up fairly quickly. I think this is already full actually, this one. Okay, well, if I take this out of my inventory, then I can fit some moss in it. I'm going to take this out and put this in the bone mealificator. Oopsie. The bone mealing machine. Right, I need a shulker box for all of this moss. We can give people loads of moss. It's gonna be great. Could give them free obsidian as well, I guess. Give everybody a free ender chest. That's actually not a bad gift idea. Everyone can always do with another ender chest. Maybe I will actually, because ender chests are like green, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Look at that. Let's give everyone an ender chest. Why not? I said it was 11 people, didn't I? I think it is. So, yeah, we could... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's actually 11 now. I think there was another person who decided... I think it's some slime balls that they wanted in on this. So just to be on the safe side, we'll create another box. Which is unfortunate because I only have... Oh, no, wait. I had exactly 11 ender pearls, didn't I? Yes, excellent. Right, okay. Let's start moving things around. Put moss in all the corners. Yeah, everybody gets 4 stacks of moss. Lovely. And spare shulker box. Oh, yes, I'm going to put away all this endstone needs to be put away. More endstone. Even more endstone. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Oh yeah, this needs to go away. Slightly tidying up after myself. Yeah, that goes in there. Okay, this one's empty, cool. And this has got like spare ones in it. Okay, so we could have another one. Nice. I feel like that has got like miscellaneous stuff in it. Cool. Right, okay, let's go get moss. This is going to fill up very quickly. I'm just going to drink some more of my blue meanie. Accidentally moved my mic out of the way. Whoops. Alright, that's that finished. That is that finished. The problem is, like, fruit juice actually does make me feel quite thirsty. Probably because it's full of sugar. Who would have known that a drink full of fruit would be full of sugar? Moss, 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 moss. Give me all the moss. You could call the ender chest crop of gold. I could do, couldn't I? If we were going to be like really stereotypical. It has treasure in it. If you keep treasure in your ender chest. I quite like it when they're labelled as like ATMs in people's shops. I always find that funny. Right, loads and loads and loads of moss. Grab whatever my greedy little hands can get hold of. We'll chuck this lot in the... Yeah, chuck this lot in here. These guys can make me some more bone meal. We should get a decent amount actually if it's continuously producing. I'm going to leave this one down here and we'll come get more in a second. It goes through, it eats bone meal like you would not believe. But it does then produce a lot of moss, so I think it's a fair exchange, really. Right, let's go whack some stuff in here. I realise I don't actually spend that a lot of time in creative, like, designing things. Like, I'm very, like, all over the place with a lot of my stuff. I'm just like, ah, yes, I can design something entirely with my brain without ever seeing it. Cool. I think I suffer from a condition known as, like, too much audacity. Where, like, I just have the audacity to be like, I could build that, no problem. I don't need a design. When, in fact, said thing, you know, will take many, many hours. One might say I'm a little bit time blind. Or effort blind, I should say, actually. Extremely effort blind. And then there'll be enough to put in the other chest. I think this might be enough for everybody, actually. I will keep some spares, like I've got some spare ender chests as well, actually. Not ender chests, sorry, some spare present boxes, just in case somebody decides the last minute they want me to go and visit their base. And give them a little giftio. Take these out. Okay, who is it here? So we need some golden carrots. I think I had them here. Yeah. So for like the luck around the middle there. And then take these ones out. And I'll put the ender chest in the middle, like that. We do like a spare one. Just in cases. This can have a bit of stuff in it. Just in cases. It's always good to have a spare. Put that gold away. I'll probably put my netherite and my gold in my handbag, shouldn't I, really? There we go. I had a head in here, actually. Let's keep it with my other heads. I think I've died more times than that. I think my heads have been claimed by other people. But it's just fun. Another book and quill. Should just collect as many of my own heads as I can. Okay. Take another couple of mosses. Right, was there any down here that didn't get? Yeah, there we go. These ones can have them. You've got it. You don't. Okay. And this one doesn't either. I think I missed like a whole row. Never mind. One's got it. This one don't. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the machine. To the machine. I did pick that up yet. I don't actually know if I've got any copper to give, really. Like I'm kind of using all my copper. maybe someone will have some. And Geo's got a lock upper, but I don't want to like take it from her just to like go and then give it back to her and give it to other people as like a gift. Feel like that's a little bit cheeky. Right, let's see how much stuff we've ended up in here. We'll just have one little axolotl check while we're here. As I don't think we'll have got one. No. Woohoo. Just go put this back in the machine. Keep it going. Keep making the mosses. Oh, there's still like loads in here. And the odd bit of floating seed and whatnot. It's pretty lossless, I would say. There's like a little bit of loss, but to be honest, like nobody needs quite that much stuff that it matters that much. When people go on about like losing stuff in their farms, I'm like, but yeah, how much do you actually need? Some of these farms like produce like more than you'd ever need in like any like SMP season. No reasonable human would ever need that much. Okay, let's see if there are any others. I think that's all of them now. Oh no, I've missed another. Okay, we may need to go and hang out at the moss. This one's also missing them. Okay, but that does mean that we should be able to fill these in. I had an interview today for an internship. It felt like it went very well, and furthermore, it sounded if it goes well, it could turn into a permanent employment. Well done, Rune. That's exciting. Can you give us you don't have to, obviously, you don't have to. Can you give us like a roundabout, like what kind of industry it's in? You've no luck with the cat, I'm afraid. I'm gonna drink some tea while we ponder that. But yeah, congrats, that's really cool. I remember when my sister did her first internship in the big city. It really gets you into like understanding like the ways of like the working world. Because I was a teacher, I had to kind of like learn on the job. They just make you work, basically. They're like, here's a group of children that you're responsible for. Bye. And you're just like, what if someone dies? I don't know what to do. I feel like my music is very loud today. Maybe it's just loud for me. Is music very loud? It's a little bit on the loud side. Turn it down a bit. I like it quite low. Even just for me, I like it quite low. I like it to be like in the background. There we go. Twitch is claiming again that my stream is unstable. I find that unlikely, Twitch. I find that unlikely. Don't give me none of your shenanigans, eh? Right. Moss, 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 moss. Give me the moss. Give me the moss. Should go and make the shulker boxes as well. Let's chuck this in here again. Could I make this automated? Yes. But I think actually part of the fun of having farms for me is actually doing a little bit of the work. I know people like to have fully automated bases, but like I actually like to use my base. I like to have a little bit of like, I'm doing the farming. Chemistry. Sorry, Mr. Lee, no luck with the cat either. Where there right now is only one chemist right now in the company, and he is over 70. Ooh, so hopefully. Oh, that'll be great. Oh. Well, I suppose that person has like a lot of experience, so you could learn some things from them. That's wicked. Love chemistry. Very good. A very good job. Hi, Booth. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about Rune's internship. Right, okay, I'll take these over. I'm preparing my boxes for tomorrow for our special St. Patrick's Day stream. I'm going to give gifts to everybody on the server while we do like a server tour. Because I feel like it's a bit cheeky to like go to people's bases and be like, yeah, this is the content. I'm just going to show you everyone else's bases. So like, I feel like they deserve like a gift. And because I like giving people gifts, so. Right, where was that one that I like missed? There was one, here it is. Okay, I need to actually get the moss out though. There we go. All things that are green. There's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just things that are green and or like money related. I think that's Yeah. So there was another odd one somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This one doesn't have any in. And then there's like the spare one as well that's like over there, I think also does not have any. Right, we'll let that do its business. Let's get, not that one. Yes, this one. Let's get a bunch of ice vendor. We'll make some ender chests. Can you make blaze powder back into blaze rods? No, okay, so once you've blaze rodded them, that's kind of it. So we need 6. I can't remember how you make, that was too many, but that's fine. Can't remember how you make end rods, whether you actually need the rod or the blaze powder. Right, that's actually black concrete powder. that's not gonna make many ender chests, is it? It's not gonna make many. Why have I put loads of moss carpet in here? My goodness. I can't be trusted to organise my own storage system. Not that I've ever offered to organise anyone else's. As if they would trust me to do such a thing. Right. And we'll slap these in here. Where they belong. And just grab these while we're here. And let's go get some obsidian. You should put a potion of nausea and rename it to beer and or Guinness to the gifts. I feel like that's peak. How do you make a nausea potion? Peak stereotype, yes. That is a peak stereotype right there. I mean, a potion like that says like beer or like Guinness on it would be quite funny. What's the darkest potion? Maybe like night vision? I have no idea. I don't know why I'm looking at my ender chest for obsidian when the obsidian is right here. Okay, so we need 8. So it's called alcohol. What is 8 times 11? It is 88. So I'm going to need at least 2 stacks of obsidian. And we have 11 ender chests. This is looking good. For a second there, like that's like the exact right color for like a creeper. Just there. It looks like all the moss is still there as well, which is good, but I am absolutely going to fall down there unless we do something about it. That is my bamboo farm, by the way, people. Or it will be. Yeah, alcohol's too vague. You need the Irish stereotype for St. Paddy's Day. Don't know what the actual Irish are going to feel about this. That's right, Mr. Lee. Boom, boom. Maybe it's time to test out those old sound alerts, eh? Okay. I keep having to like drop the whole lot in. I feel like it's like somewhat a slightly joke gift, but also like an ender chest is actually like quite a decent gift if you like don't have any, or if you like you've used your one single or you've lost one recently. I do believe I still have Jade's ender chest somewhere because I broke mine. An ender chest for everybody. Right, we may need to go and kill some endermen. Let's go see if there's any more moss to be had. We may need to kill an enderman. And by the way, Booth, what do you think of my little PNG tuber? She's got a little gif mouth. She speaks when I speak. Oh, I think we might have run out of yeah, okay, we've reached the end of what this is capable of making. Wow, that really went through all of the let me out, let me out. I'm stuck in here now. This infernal machine. There we go. Right, let's turn her off. Oh, that ran out quite quickly. Let's see actually how much is down here, because we might be able to go put back some and get it going again. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. If I was putting more moss down there, we'd get a better return on it, but I think that's okay. Sometimes I just toss what's in here. Maybe if we just toss in all the carpet, actually, because I'm not using it at the moment. We'll get a bit more moss. A bit more bone meal, that is. Bit more return on my bone meal. It's adorable. I feel like back in the Stardew Valley with the art style. Oh, thanks. I made it myself. Yeah, it does have kind of a Stardew Valley like vibe to it, doesn't it? I am eventually. There are some tools out there that I actually might be able to lip sync it properly. So like the mouth movements will like match the vowels and stuff that I'm saying, but the program that I particularly want to use is like about $12. And I've promised myself that I will not buy anything for streaming until I like have made money from it. So I have some money in the Twitch account actually. I just need to like meet the threshold. I'm only $2 away, just so you guys know. $2. $2 from reaching the payout. You know, just in case you're curious, just in case you wanted to know. Okay, I think that is now all of them, and this one just needs an ender chest. Let's just double check, just because I know what I'm like. I think they're all done though. I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh, are the eyes also tracking, or are they stuck? No. So what it is when I'm speaking, the image has her eyes looking at chat. And if I stop speaking, what happens is eventually she gets bored and she starts looking away. So if I shut up for a second. Yeah, so she gets bored and her eyes like look away, but it's literally just a GIF. It's just like about 9 frames, I think. It's not very many. So it gives the impression that her eyes are actually tracking, but like it's literally just like a looping GIF. It works quite well. It adds a lot of expression to her. Let's drink my tea before it gets completely cold. Right, I think this has a little bit of moss in it, doesn't it? Okay. Where am I keeping the moss? Is it over here? There's one of these like moss related things. I feel like this is where I'm going to keep the moss. Actually, I'm just going to transfer it into this green box right here. That one's got nothing in it. This one's got nothing in it. Look at that Enderman. Does he want to donate one of his pearls to our use? Let's hit him and find out. Does he want to donate a pearl? Yes, he does! Look at that! Free ender pearl. Didn't really have to do anything to get it. Wait, that's actually so smart. That's a cool workaround. Thanks, Mr. Lee. To compensate for the 2D style. Yeah, isn't it? Like, it is... It's just like an animation trick, basically. So it's like, it gives the impression that she's looking around, or that she's... Yeah, that it's tracking my eyes. And it is literally just like a... It's just like a couple of frames. I think a lot of people do too much work on their like things and like take up too much like RAM on their computer, when like an animated GIF like will do the job. You guys should see how big she actually is. She's really tiny because she's like pixel art. So like in OBS you can resize things so that they are you know, so that it looks like this size. If I can actually go to the program. Hold on, let me just stand somewhere safe. If I actually go to the program, so this is where she is right at the moment, and I don't know if I can resize it to actually show you how big she actually is. I might be able to actually if I go to this screen. Yeah, if I move her. Oh yeah, because she's in the way at the moment. Hang on, let me just put her away. How do we put away my PNG? What is the thing again? It's number 5. Okay, there she is. She's really tiny. Look at her. That is how big it is. Height reveal of the PNG. Yeah, that is how big she actually is. Like, she's so tiny. And you can see all the programs that I have open. But yeah, look, she's so small. That is her like actual size. I think it's so funny. Alright, let's go back to the game. Yeah, there she is. So that is her like 1-to-1 size. She's really tiny. But like luckily OBS has this thing where you can do a setting. She has legs. She does. She has like a full body and she has like tiny little hands. I did do some hands, so like she can also hold a sign. So she has a so small. She is so small. Yeah, she's really like, she's like 1-to-1 pixel size. But yeah, the OBS is really good at resizing pixel art. You just have to change like a setting and it makes it really crisp. So I was like, when I originally made her, like the original model I had resized her and it was so difficult to make stuff. Oh, we've been raided. Hi, Jade. Oh, look, you get to see her hearts, guys. Look at that. She gets little hearts on her head. Woo! Welcome in, Jade. I might pop into the Discord chat, actually, if she's still there. Oh, no, she's left already. Never mind. It's all right, Jade. If you need to head off, like, go ahead. We were just, you missed the reveal of, like, how big my character actually is. Lady at a time. Jade Raid. Welcome in. We're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day down here. Hello, lovely lady. Look, it's Jade. Yeah, we were having a look at the actual size of my like pixel character. She's really small. She's very, very small. I've just resized her in OBS. She's very small. Oh, look. XP. Thank you. I shall take that. How are we doing this evening, guys? How are we doing? I was just about to make another ender chest. That's what I was doing. Just going to be for the spare box, just in case there's someone else who wants a gift tomorrow. Cool. I think that might be us done, actually, on that little endeavour. I will put some spare materials in another shulker box and whack it in my ender chest. And then I think it might be time for us to go into creative. I'm going to do a little bit of designing today. Endermen are quite easy to get hold of, so I don't need to put any ender eyes in there. So that'll be a spare box of stuff just in case we need it. I've got one here. I got all this out. Oh yeah, I got all this out because we were gonna have a go at the farm at seeing if we could make. Okay, this is not just normal glass. Where's all my purple glass? It's probably upstairs, isn't it? Yeah, we were gonna have a go at making a bamboo farm. And then the Enderman started stealing all of the moss out of it. So I need to like seal it up a bit to stop them from stealing it. So let's go find some purple glass. Ah, thanks. Magic trick. We in the Twitch chat. It's Boof. Hi, Boof. Welcome from YouTube to Twitch. Amazing. Okay, so this is all plain glass. Where's all my coloured glass gone? Am I going to have to dye some more? Okay, that's where all the blackstone is. Good to know. That's also blackstone. Oh, I've got quite a lot of blackstone. That's good, because I'm going to need it for all of this. I'm going to need it, Louis. Oh, that's oxidised. I'll have that. I bet these are all oxidised as well. These are going to be floating now. Oh, there's another spare ender chest. That's probably Jade's ender chest that I stole. Borrowed. That I borrowed without asking. Nobody hear from Jade. Tell her that. I'll give it back. I'll give it back. I'll give it back to her. Alright, let's grab all these. I don't know if there's much more copper that I need to oxidize for the moment. So we could cover this all back up again, or I could just light it up. Decisions. Right, let's go finish this bit at the front so that I don't like fall into it and die. And then we'll go into creative. That's the plan. That is the plan. Right, where's my purple dye? I think dye is all over here. Oh, I've got loads of purple dye. Excellent. And, oh, there's some. That was lucky, wasn't it? More blackstone. Good. More blackstone. Glass. And I kind of want to mess around with a bit of purple as well. Maybe. Right, loads of purple glass, please. So someone said, like, to make like sugarcane and or like bamboo farms in Bedrock Edition, it's like basically the same as you would like in Java Edition. In Java Edition. Which I guess it means that you just use one of those, you just use like an observer to see when it's grown. I feel like I want to be able to turn it off sometimes though. Right, so there's no point in putting it... Oh, I wonder... We did discuss the fact that we thought maybe it would grow on mud, which would allow hoppers to be able to pick it up. However, I think a minecart... Let me just go and look at this one. I think a minecart should be able to suck it through if it goes around. I think I have a spare minecart somewhere. So I may just do that underneath them rather than having... I was thinking of having a water stream, but I may not bother. You can do that. Bedrock, we often use burnout torches to detect growth too. Interesting. How does that work then? The burnt out torches. Because yeah, I might just stick just a single observer in, and then that'll do for like the whole lot of it. That's the one I said about last stream. Oh, is it? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure where the design's going here because it's now got like a weird middle pathway. Maybe that's where we put the sugarcane. Maybe we could put sugarcane. We could put water underneath this glass, right? And then have sugarcane all down the middle. And I could just manually harvest it. Or it could just be decorative, like a terrarium, and we could just make it ridiculously tall. That could actually be quite funny. Just a really, really tall sugarcane. All the way up. It does seem to be growing though. Like I was a bit worried that it wasn't light enough down here for it to grow properly. It's going to look cool being able to look down on it though. That's what I should have been doing all along. But I am silly. Yes, I use the burnout torches for sugarcane, bamboo, pumpkins, and melons on Slackville. Oh, okay. Sugarcane doesn't have a collision box, so collection is easy, but bamboo will get stuck on itself, making collection harder. Well, yeah, and I knew that bamboo farms aren't exactly... They're not lossless, are they? They do... Like, some bits will get stuck, but, like, I don't need a huge amount of sugarcane. And if I did, I'd just expand the farm all the way across. Just make it long. Kind of solves that problem. Make it very long. These villagers standing there judging me as I place my glass. Okay. Right. I'm trying to think how high I actually want this to go. How much glass have I actually got left? May need to make some more. I don't think we're going to make it to the top otherwise. So like what is the burnt out torch method? How does that work? I wish to be more knowledgeable in the realms of the redstone. I know like Slack has like invented a lot of these farms, hasn't he? Right, okay, I've got loads of purple dye, actually more glass. Oh yeah, I actually have it in my inventory. Good. Cool. I could actually start covering over the top here. No, we won't do that just yet actually, because I'll hit my head. I will hit my head. Where is closest? Ah yes, closest. That's why I put this crafting table here. So that I wouldn't have to keep running around. Do we do... I think we do this glass all the way to the top. So there's like a landing strip coming into my base. And then we'll put clear glass either side of it or around it. I quite like this, the idea of this being like a weird little terrarium. Like there's all these like terrariums inside the end. And that's where like that's how I'm able to like survive here. There we go. Yes, we've got like a landing strip. And then I'm going to put clear glass over the top. Okay, where's the box? Yeah, because sugarcane you can just walk through. But I was finding that I couldn't actually walk through the bamboo. It's hard to explain without seeing it, but basically a 3x3 block with a triangle of pistons and a redstone torch in between with some dust in the middle. Oh, so the burnt out torch is the redstone torch. I thought it might be a redstone torch. It's okay. We can... I know how to use Google. And I'm not one of those people who seems to have replaced Google with ChatGPT for some reason. Like, why are people doing that? I heard about that today when I was on Twitter, and I was like, excuse me? Like, why are we using a toy as a search engine when we have a legitimate search engine? Ooh, the glass effect is fun. You get like weird. Yeah, okay, that's much safer now. Now we just need a collection system. Maybe what I'll do is have bubble vators actually on either side, so that I can go and get the stuff from the farm. When a torch powers the block it's on, it turns itself on and off rapidly. Thanks, Gary. For a second, and then it burns out. Until the block is updated by a change in an adjacent block, it remains off. By carefully arranging the placement of the growing plants, you can trigger the torch to cycle when a plant grows and use that to power pistons to break the plants. Oh, that's very clever. All right, we've got an ad coming up in 1 minute, guys, which is a perfect time for me to just dig some holes. And then we'll be back. I think, how many down is it? It was like 12 down or something. Oh, well, if I go down here, then I'll be able to see, won't I? That's smart, isn't it? This is going to be a bubble vator. Just here. Thanks, Mr. Lee. Not my netherite pickaxe. Not the netherite pickaxe. Oh, thanks, Gary. I actually should finish my tea. Let's hydrate, shall we? Yes, as I say, on my screen, I've decided to invest in Blurp. Well, I say invest in it; it doesn't cost me anything. So we now have the option to use Blurp or stream stickers if you wish. If you fancy giving me some tiny pennies. But you know, the ones that you found in your sofa. The ones that you found in your sofa, I'll take them. They're always good. They're better than you think they are. Good day, Mike. How are you? I hope you're all looking forward to tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day stream, by the way. This is very green, isn't it? Maybe we should add this to the old box. Hi, Gary. You're not new. You've been here before. You can't fool me. Just using as many bits, just use as many of your channel points as you possibly can. Right, let's go underneath this. Because we're going to need to make a collection system. I'm just going to have it go round both sides. I can figure out how to make a collection system. I'm smart. I'm going to make that first. It is Mike. He is also here. Okay, let me see. It is. So that's bamboo. That's the middle. That's bamboo. So we should then... Nope. Nope. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. Maybe the middle is bigger than I think it is. There we go. For sugarcane bamboo, this is often done with one torch for 3 plants. The outside plant grows 3 tall before harvesting. The inside one grows 2 tall. Pistons are arranged to only break the top plant block in each section, and a solid block above the middle piston has a redstone dust on top and a redstone torch on the side, plus another solid block above the redstone torch to create the burnout clock. This burnout clock is fascinating. I don't think I've ever heard of it before. The burnout clock. I'm just wondering how possible is it for me to make this purely from your descriptions? Which could be quite fun to attempt. Right, okay, we're going to put ladders here for the time being, but I am going to eventually replace this. Oh, actually, if I'm going to do a bubble column, then I'll need to do it on both sides when I need to have an up and a down. That's fine, that's fine. We like to be able to check on the farm, don't we? We like to be able to check on things that are working. So we'll have one here as well. Yes, correct. Okay. Okay, I've managed to place ladders everywhere, apparently. Where's Max? Max is in the wrong place. There we go. Grab all those. Off we go. Alright, well, we'll start with... So this one's going to be the down, or the up or the down. Either or. There we go. And I'm probably going to need to walk this way so that like stuff doesn't get lost. There we go. There we go. And we'll have glass in front of here. Like this. Covering it over. So I can sort of access it if I need to. Why is that dug out? Oh yeah, because that is where we come down. Okay. Okay. Whee. Having brain troubles today, I tell you what. Hello, Wobble. Welcome in. My brain is definitely working today. It's super work. It works so well all the time. Okay, now I've got to go find my box of rail-related things. I do have one. I think it is in the redstone box. Hi, Fly Guy. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, guys? Oh, no, wait, no. Redstone box is this one. And yes, minecart and rails. I've got too much junk in my trunk again. This is a normal problem. Let's go put these away. Always got too much endstone and I know what to do with. Right, let's whack the copper in here because this is the designated copper box. Oh, actually, we can put these where they should be to finish the staircase. Not gonna lie, I just found you right now and going back looking at the mod showcase for Whisperwoods. Oh, wow. That's an old video. I really enjoyed making that though. Like that was like a weird little like haunted thing that I did. I should do something like that again, you know, like a one-off mod video that's like a story. It's a great mod. Really scary. Like the soundscaping in it's really good. If only you had some sort of cleaning lady on the server who could help with those boxes. Did you not see what she did in the last stream? Like, I left Giol standing here for like 2 minutes, and when I turned around, she was like, the stock box is empty. I was like, you literally can't help yourself. Didn't even pay for that service. She just took pity on me. I may have to pay for her services. Right. Let's see what's actually in the rail box, shall we? I have iron on me, so we might be okay. Okay, we've only got 2 powered rails. I don't know if I've got a lot of gold because I've been spending it. And I've been using it to make netherite. Okie dokie. I can't remember how much gold you need to make rails. I've got some sticks though. Rail? Powered rail? How much do you need? Oh, darn. I need gold. I think there's some gold in my nether boxes. And we also need the thingamabobs. You know, the things that suck items up. Minecarts. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, it's Wobble. Decided to hop onto Twitch since it's my preferred platform. Hi, Wobble. What would you like to be called? Yeetosaurus? Yeetosaurus? That's quite cool. I like that. Yeah, I mean, the reason I actually stream on YouTube is a bit cheeky. It's not particularly to get viewers, although it is as well, but like it's because YouTube saves the stream automatically to the live stream page, and I just love the organizational element of that. If I could stick a VOD and into like tag it as a live stream and put it in the live stream tab, you bet I would do. All I heard there was stick. Don't know if you've reached the Hey Dougie stage yet. No. We have been watching a lot of Bluey though. Just yeet. My friend changed my Twitch name as a prank years ago and never changed it. That's fair. That happens. What was I looking for? Gold. I'm sure I saw some gold in some of them. Okay, apparently we have... Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, I didn't know I could move my carrot. Whee! Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I had some gold, and I'm sure I saw some in one of those boxes that was full of blackstone, because I definitely got some in that bastion. Yeah, no, my child, who is only just about 1 year old, has learned that if he hands me the remote controls, that is the device which provides the Bluey. That is the device that will give him access to Bluey. Sounds familiar. My name was lots of fun on Halo multiplayer. That's actually so cute. Yes, he's quite smart. He has worked out. He doesn't know how to use the remote, but he knows that I know how to use it. I will sometimes just be like, okay, let's listen to the radio instead and put like BBC Radio 2 on. And he accepts that as a compromise. He doesn't get upset when I put the radio on. He just seems to quite like having something playing in the background whilst he plays. So like he loves the theme tune. So like he'll like dance along to the theme tune. This is the Bluey device. Yes, it is. Play it now. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes down. And then he'll just carry on playing, you know, so he'll just watch the intro. That's his favourite bit. And then he'll just play with his toys whilst it's on in the background. Woe betide if you think he's not watching it. There it is. And you turn it off. He'll get very upset. Bluey must be on whether he is watching it or not. Whether he is in the room or not. I've created a monster. He also knows that if he puts his hand... If I'm drawing on my iPad... and he like rubs his hand over it, it like ruins whatever I'm doing, and he just like, it's like hee. Yeah, leaving you watching Bluey without realizing you're watching it. Yeah, I have watched a lot of Bluey now. As someone who works with kids, I can vouch for the Bluey addiction when it comes to kids. I mean, to be fair, like it's quite a good quality show. I mean, even I enjoy watching Bluey. You know, as a servant of my child. I haven't watched it. I recommend it, actually. It's quite funny. Just wait until he finds out that wireless headphones are Bluetooth. Wait until he finds out we have 2 switches. He already knows that the phone is the device in which grandma video calls. I've been begged by my students to watch that, and K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, I've heard from people with older children, like slightly older children, that K-pop Demon Hunters is quite popular in their household. I don't know what this Bluey is. It's a children's TV show for like young kids, but like it's definitely made with like the parents in mind, because like the parents are like actual characters who have like personalities and are like genuinely quite funny. The dad is so hilarious. Right, I need endstone to like fill back in the hole that I dug. You guys are distracting me again. Yes, before I had a child, yeet, I was also a young child educator. So I know my way around. I have K-pop aged kids. Would recommend watching it. My son is an adult. Ah, yes, yeah, you've missed out on that. Bluey is a more recent phenomenon. It's like when I first got into teaching, I was telling my mum all the kids wanted to read the Gruffalo, and she was like, "What's that?" And that's also like obviously was published long before I grew up. Oh, nice. I'm not a teacher. I'm a swim instructor. Oh, that's cool. That actually reminds me, I need to sign up my son for swimming classes again. I don't like swimming in the winter, so we didn't go. But now that it's like gonna start getting a bit warmer in April, I'm gonna take him swimming again. How can they watch Bluey in the pool? Dare I ask? Dare I ask such a question? A redstone torch will power this, won't it? Yeah, let's grab a couple of redstone torches. That'll power the rails. I know how to do this. Only reason we are opened year round is because we have a heated indoor pool. You see, that's great. That's great. The only problem I have, of course, is that the pool might be heated, but the changing rooms are not. Have you ever tried to change a baby in a freezing cold changing room? It's not an experience I would recommend. What's up, Ghost? Welcome back. All right, we are attempting. The changing rooms are indoors and heated too. Actually, I'm jealous now. I would love a heated changing room. Make the pool more accessible all year round. Yeah, I think mostly because they were renovating our local pool. And so this is what they did, right? They renovated the local pool, and so they closed it, and they were nice about it. They like paused our subscription because we couldn't go to like the swimming lessons. And then they were like, okay, we're open again, but the changing rooms are still closed. And I was like, but wait, so you want us to come swimming, right? And you want us to what, like get changed in our cars? Like, how does that work? So I was like, I think they must have lost loads of money because it was such a silly decision. Now, how many blocks can this thing go before it needs to be powered again? I've got 5 of these. I should have enough to do a few. Is mum or dad your kid's favorite? He's at the age where like mum is definitely he goes to. I mean, he does like his dad a lot, but like if he gets hurt or anything like that, it's me he wants to come to. But otherwise, like he doesn't seem to have like a strong preference. Probably because like my husband works from home, so he's like around a lot. Just drinking my water. It's always mum who's the favourite, to be honest. Yeah, or like whoever the primary caretaker is. You know, the one that they see all the time. 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 5, and then we'll whack in a powered rail. Why not? Let's be decadent. And put a torch in. And that powers it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Just wait until he discovers Minecraft, you know? Gary, why you do this to me? Why? Well, I'm stuck in a little hole. The amount of times I got shot by a ghast in the nether recently, it's like absolutely terrible. Right, it was fun meeting you. Gonna head off for a bit and actually be productive. If you're on late, I'll be back. Thanks for dropping in, Yeet. Always nice to meet a new person and chat. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, let's see if we can go around the corner. And I think if we stick a powered rail in here, that should be fine. Yeah. Mr. Lee, you got the cat. Your luck is in today. You got the cat. I think I might whack another one here just for funsies. Just to keep it going around the corner. I don't think it like actually needs one at that point, but it makes me feel better, you know? It makes me feel better. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need another redstone torch as well. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm probably gonna need another one at least to put the last rail in. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the last rail, because that's going to be where the collection system is going to be. Have I worked out how I want to do that? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're almost back. Okay. How much gold have I got? Okay, we've got enough to make another powered rail. So, how do we do the collection system? I feel like we could have it come. How does it work in the? Let me just go and steal from one of my own farms. How does it work in this bad boy over here? Because I feel like quite a lot of people do. Yeah. Okay. So. It's got, yeah, it normally would have a redstone torch powering it going round, but I take it off to like turn it off. Does it work if you power the block with a, what should we call it? A lever. I might test that out as I have the apparatus there already. I just need a bit of cobblestone. All right. Where's the cobblestone at? Here we go. I don't have enough inventory space. What's this? Detector rail. Good pickaxe name. Yeah, I know he named it in the last stream. Because Geoside say it's going never gonna pick you up. What did Gibbish say about you collaborating with him? Oh, I completely forgot about that, you know. I forgot to ask. I don't think he would want to collaborate with me. Just so you know. But, you know. If he wants to message me on Discord, he's quite welcome to. I've got too much stuff in my inventory yet again. Too much stuff in my trunk. Why am I carrying this pot around? That's the question. Don't need that. This can go in the ender chest. My goodness. So much junk. I'll put away some of this. Don't need all of that. I've got sand. I've got sand in my pocket. Why do we have sand in our pocket? Oh, because I was making a cactus farm. Should we see if that's done anything, actually? Well, the cactus has grown. I can tell you that much. It has not, in fact, popped off of its... Okay. I think I know what's broken there. I think I know how to fix that. By the way, you're almost at 6k. I know! I'm only like a few away, which is really cool. I didn't realize I was quite so close until I like checked it the other day. Okay. Let's see if we can fix this. I think what you do is you have one here. Yeah, there we go. That absolutely was deleted on the side of that. Do you have them all the way around? Does that work? I don't know. Because, like, it won't grow if it's too many. Or maybe you just have them... Like, maybe you don't have this one here. I think I seem to remember it's, like, weird how this works. Okay, let's get rid of the... This is just going to fall in. It's fine. It's fine. I think you just have them in the middle sections. I seem to remember. Okay. It's right, we'll go collect that in a second. It was something like... Yeah. Because you need it to be able to fall off. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, so you just have it in the middle. Okay, let's grab this one. Oopsie. I broke too many. And now I'm stuck down here. Good job, me. Good job. I should be able to place the last one in, though, while I'm down here. And then chop the rest. And that one goes like... that. Nope. Oh, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult. We'll do it as we fly by. Yeah, there we go. And then we get rid of these ones because that stops it from falling down. Yeah, we get rid of these and just have the ones in... We get rid of the one in the middle. Oopsie. Like that. And get rid of this one. And this one and this one. And this one. And this one? I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works. Let's see what we've got in here. Not many of them. You only need 2. Oh yeah, that's true actually. Because you would just need either that one or that one, or that one or that one. Should we get rid of these ones? Okay, so we're going to do this without... I think those were lost on the cactus. Alright, what we'll do is we'll build out of here and then I'll just dig this away. Okay. There we go. We can go and collect it. Oh, jeez. There we go. Cool. Okay. Alright. And then we can recover this. And that should do it. Because that will stop, hopefully, it, like, going back on top of the cactus. There we go. That looks more correct, actually, like, than the way that I did it before. Did not look very correct. And there we go. We're going to leave those there. And then we put back this and these. Look at my skillful entrance into my cactus farm. Okay, we got distracted by the cactus farm. What we actually need to be doing is working on cleaning my inventory for a start. We needed... How do you make a lever? How do you make a lever, Kronk? How do you make a lever? It is just a stick and a thing. Yay. Okay, we also need a chest and a thingamabob. The thing that sucks the items up. You guys know what I mean, right? The thing made of iron. This thing. A hopper. And a chest. 2 chests. Double chest. For collecting of the items. Great, cool. Let's go. Excuse me, Mr. Enderman. Yes, I definitely am going to go to in creative at some point. We're already streaming for an hour. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go into creative today. And do some work. No, apparently not. That's absolutely going to happen. Right, so we needed more powered rails. Okay. Let's see if I can create the... I don't need that many powered rails. Oh, good lord. Oh, why have I got moss in here? Okay, let's put the shulker box down. Then I can pick up some items. Or put away some items, even. I'm not currently using. There we go. There we go. One of the jokes in a kid's TV show is from Peppa Pig when the wolf dad says to Daddy Pig, "This is a nice house. What's it made of?" Daddy Pig answers, "Bricks. Don't even think about it." That was brilliant. Oh, there's powered rail in here the whole time. The whole time. Yeah, we've not started watching Peppa Pig yet. But that has also been recommended. That has also been recommended to us. If I get this started, is that both? Are they both powered rails? Yes, we're actually going to need more. Oh yeah, they are both powered rails. Okay. And there's one of these doohickeys. One of these doohickeys. Oh yeah, we're gonna test this to see if it works with a lever. This is something I tested before and found it did not work. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's difficult to make an on-off switch if it does not work that way. Down you go. There we go. Alright, so one of those doohickeys requires quartz, I think. Let's go see. I know what it looks like. I just can't remember what, if it's a comparator or a... What's the other one called? We've got a Yeah, one of these. A redstone comparator or a redstone. Don't tell me. I will get there. The one that lengthens the signal. Come on, Mr. Lee. let me cook here. That one is a redstone comparator, but what's the other one called? A redstone. Repeater. Doodah. A doodad. It's a repeater. God, how many times have I forgotten the names of like simple Minecraft things today? Oh. I'm angry at myself. I'm angry at myself. I can't remember the names of anything. Oh dear. Right. Right. We need stone. Smooth as butter. There we go. There we go. There we go. And another redstone torch, apparently. Okay, cool. Let's take all this out. Just, you can all be torches. Isn't that fun? So, redstone comparator? Is that what we need? That's what we need? Something like that, yeah. And... no, I can figure this out. I can figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's all good. We need more. At least 2 more hoppers. And then a chest. A double chest. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Angry B&G Artemis as a redeem would be funny. Yeah, I'm thinking I was thinking actually like when the scared ones are activated, like I might see if I can activate her, you know, the jump scare ones. Hi Geol! A wild, truly Bedrock member has appeared. I was angry at myself, Geol, because I can't remember the names of any redstone components. Just angry. Alright, oh, we've got another ad coming up, guys. Always good to know. I like that redeem in particular. It tells me when we're about to get ads. Always appreciate you guys watching the ads, you know. Right. I'm attempting to make the collection system for my bamboo farm, which has no way of being taken down yet, but... Is the music a background? Is a music disc in Minecraft? Yeah, it is a music disc. I've actually got the Minecraft Creator Safe playlist up on YouTube, which is one I typically use for like all my streams. I've been AFK, supposed to dealing with kids. That's fair enough, Jill. Yeah, there is a certain point in this playlist. I think it's around about the hour mark where the music gets really weird, and I have to go back to the beginning of the playlist. That's how we do that. And we've reached the good point. Indeed, we have the Tetris soundtrack. It's Minecraft Tetris music at this point, which is really funny. Cool. I didn't play Minecraft for a long time. Yeah, there's some good music discs out now, actually. Oh, sure it does. It's just the manual machete method. Yeah, there are some really good music discs out now. Right, okay, so we want the collection system to probably come round the corner, don't we? Because this is also going to be dropping, or do we want it to be like over here so that I can actually come in and get it? Because the water stream is going to come down here. Let's fill that back in again, actually, with thingy. I'm trying to work out the best place to put the collection system. I just realised I was over 10 minutes behind. So to me, I said the story when the talk was about kids shows. Oh no. Oh yes, if you're on YouTube, you might well be like behind if you've like paused it or something. No. Because I usually like read out people's chat messages. Unless you guys are rude to me. You guys are not rude to me, that's fine. Who would be rude? Maybe I could have the water stream come all the way down, actually. Like this. A wild Geol appears on YouTube. Yeah, maybe I could have the water come all the way down here. And then we could have a tunnel here instead. Oh no, that doesn't work actually, because that's I always check I'm behind because of my terrible internet. Yeah, that does also have an effect. Yes, if we have the water coming down here, that is most definitely going to wash away our redstone torch. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. Although it might be good to have access to this end just in case the minecart gets stuck for whatever reason. So I might leave that there and have the collection system here. Yeah, I think I forgot I pressed pause earlier. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Nice try, Ruin. No cat for you this time, I'm afraid, though. Always good to try out and see if you get lucky. Okay, so I think we'll have a ladder. So the water stream's going to be here. Maybe we do just... Oh, I don't want to have a ladder. It doesn't look very neat. I do want the water stream. Thinking face. Thinking face. Maybe could have the collection system in here. Here. And then we like have a hole. Yeah, and then I access the chest there. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, that's what that works. That works. Okay. And we power it in here somewhere? Okay. So I'm going to want this like this. And then I'm going to power this one here. So I can remember how this works. Effect. No, okay, it needs to be down here. Redstone with Artemis. Yeah, and then if I put the chests in, like here. Yeah, they're going to need to be in the ground, aren't they? My PC's not working, so I can't join this while I do these effects. No, I'm enjoying the text effects. I like that. It's very accessibility friendly. Effect. Yeah, Terry, you just tell me what like animal like noise you want me to make, and I'll go for it. I'll do my best. I will do my best. I'm wondering if we need to bring this round a little bit further. I don't like there being a hole there. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Because we need this to come all the way. Yeah, I'm doing this too early because it needs to come all the way to here before it then goes like down onto the collection system, which should be in the floor here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're cooking here. I think we're cooking. And then we put the hoppers in. Something's certainly happening here, that's for sure. Will that turn? Yes, it will. Very good. Okay. And then we need to like power this one. This block here with the redstone repeater. Is this going to work if I turn the corner? We will soon find out. We power that. No, other way around. Other way around. Oh, here we go. Here's the weird music, guys. It goes that way. That doesn't look like the right device. Right, we should go back to the beginning of the playlist, and then I'm going to go inspect my thing again. Eccentric Balloon, this track is called. None of that, thank you. None of that. Oh, I can blurp myself. I've just realised I can use the blurp sound effects on myself. Fun. Oh yeah, I installed blurp, Giol, if you're still here. That one that Alien recommended it to me. Right, I need to put a block back here so I can actually get out. Uh-oh, lol. Yeah, no, we haven't tried it yet. It seems pretty good though. I've set it all up. No luck, I'm afraid, Giol. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. I hope he can't pick up any of the moss. Ugh. There's always Enderman in my wiring. Everywhere I look, Enderman. Yeah, look, it is the wrong one. It should be a redstone repeater. Yeah, redstone repeater block, and then the torch goes underneath. Why did I believe you that it was a redstone comparator? It's a repeater. Okay, and I might make these into these so that I know that they are those blocks. Yeah, like I uploaded my own sounds, like the ones that I use for my current redeems. And you've got some extra noises that I don't yet have, actually, like the angry piglin. You can pay like 15 bits for, I think, which I think is quite funny. Okay, and that's on 4 ticks. And then we put a redstone torch underneath here. And that should power that. So if I put this there... Yeah, off it goes! Okay, that is now powered. Cool. Right, and we have access to that. Yeah, off it goes. Off it goes. Now we just need a way to harvest the sugarcane. Not sugarcane, what am I on about? This stuff. Right, let's dig this through. And I'll need to dig back as well, won't I? I'll need to dig into here to put in all of the pistons to knock these guys down. And we're good. We just need some kind of timer and or system to make it work. This Enderman. So annoying. Up in my wiring. Yeah, I'm going to have a wire coming all the way around to connect these. Maybe we do that on the other end where all the wiring is. What I really should start doing is using like copper or something for my wiring. Because at the moment I'm using endstone bricks, I think, in all my wiring. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe let's start using copper instead for my wiring. Where's me copper blocks? I've committed to being more aesthetic. So that's what we shall do. I'm going to commit. What we got in here? Loads. Loads of beautiful blocks. Yeah. But like the oxidized wiring, you know. I love that, Mr. Lee, you tried to really tried to summon the cat by doing it in all caps. Like really determined to get that cat. The cat will come at my command. No, don't work like that. Okay, right. I'm gonna have to stop this for a second. Or it might still work, actually. I'm quick enough. Yeah! Look at that. Copper wiring. Enderman is watching you and waiting to take out the pumpkin. Yep. He's gonna knock it off my head so he can get me. Horrible creature. Right, I did have, I think I left it up here, a bunch of cobblestone, which is I think what we need to make pistons with, I do believe. How do you make pistons again? Oh, well, we can make at least one observer. That's all I need. That's all I'm planning on making. How do you make a piston? Hey, Ghost, you got it! You got Mr. G, my cat. Alright, wood, that's what we're missing. Okay. Let's go get some wood. Iron planks, redstone, and cobble. I read that as iron planks. I was like, Gio, what's that? What's an iron plank? Where can I get one? I want one now. I want one. I feel cheated that there are no iron planks for me to be had. Let's put these away. You're an iron plank. Your face is an iron plank. A benign flannel. Can't even write. I can't even write. Your face. Oh, exactly. I can't type. I'm an iron flannel. Oh dear. We need to work on our smack talk. What do you mean? That was perfect. I remember many years ago I had these friends who were Korean, and I said that something along that line to one of them. He was like, my shoes were really trashed from the amount we were like walking around Beijing. He was like, your shoes are garbage, and I was like, your face is garbage. And he was like, this is the best comeback he'd ever heard. It was so funny. I was like, oh yes, that's a very uniquely British comeback, that one. Alright, how many pistons do we need? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 28 pistons, in fact. Oh, that's 5. Let's make some more, shall we? Ah, we've run out of cobble. That is a problem. Don't worry, I have more cobble. Luckily it's like fairly nearby. Actually, let's place these so that I don't have to keep them in my inventory. Okie dokie. Right. They need to be, yeah, here basically. I've really scuppered myself. I'm gonna have to cut down most of this, I think. Just so I can like get through. In fact, the thing should sort this out and pick them all up as it goes round, so I don't have to worry too much about losing a lot of it. Say that, but already almost lost a bunch of it. Let's throw it down here and see what happens. No, don't pick it up again, Artemis. What am I doing? Lost the ability to use buttons. Pick it up, machine. It's not picking it up. It is picking it up. Yay. I was worried for a second there that it wasn't actually working, but it is. Right. Excuse you. Look at this guy. Out of my face. I somehow think, guys, that we're not going to get to creative today. We shall see, though. We shall see. I was all planning. My title is a lie. Welcome to my house of lies. We are not, in fact, designing anything in creative. I am distracted by finishing this farm. My stream is a pack of lies. Okay, lots of cobblestone. What did I see? We need 28. So we have 5. 28 to equal 5 is 23. Okay, so there's 20. What are we missing? Iron? I think we ran out of iron there. Good thing I've got loads. Let's do... Okay, so we just need 1, 2, 3. Nice. I saw a video yesterday with a father annoying his daughter and mocking her, with love of course. It was Danish, so loosely translated it was, and now we wait in bated breath for the translation. Right, let's go. I'm gonna run there before Rune finishes their message. Weep. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Let's do it. I'm just going to cut down all this on the way around so I can stand on top of it. Okay. And place the pistons. Oopsie. That's what I love about like streaming on YouTube. Because you like meet so many different people from like so many different countries, and you can like share in like jokes that you might necessarily not be able to understand. Why are you such an angry witch? I'm not angry. That's like a classic little kid thing. Oh, are you tired? I'm not tired, said the most tired child ever. There we go. All right, that's one side done. Now can't access the other side. Whoopsie. Never tell a child they're dangerous. Never tell a child they're tired, dangerous ground, or angry. Apparently. Why are you so angry? I'm not angry. So is this my personal favorite? What's made you upset? I'm not upset. Of course not. Okay. Let's work around the problem. I'm not upset, openly sobbing. Okay. All right, and then we need to put redstone. Now, is this at the point we need to use... Because I think this should be fine. How long is the redstone signal? Do we need to use repeaters for this? Maybe I need 2 of these guys, actually, because I think this might be too long of a redstone line for it to work. The kid was in her teens, so she'll understand it. Oh, that's the teenager. The doodads. The doodads, yeah. I need some more doodads. That's even funnier. Like the teenager. I mean, I'm sure I was that teenager at one point. There's no need to get angry. I'm not angry. I hate you. Okay, what was I looking for? Help me out here, chums. I was gonna make another observer. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, but look, there's one. That's right. The doodads. Let's put another doodad in. Okay. Just gonna jump on this. Where's the middle-ish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll say this is the middle. I don't really think it is the middle. Yay. We've already failed. I forgot, of course, that you place pistons this way and you place observers the other way from behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's that. Oh yes, the doodads, sorry, are the there we go. Okay. So that one there will trigger the whole thing. I mean, they're not going to grow very tall, obviously, if these are triggering all the time. So what happens if we artificially trigger it? Let's see if I can make this grow. Let me through! Stupid bamboo. Okay. Yeah, this one hasn't grown yet. Nothing at the moment. Yeah, okay, so nothing's going to happen yet. Because we need a block. We need this to power. I want to be a doodad, or at least a dad my future wife will do. No, Rune, that's not PG. You made me read that. You made me read that. Woo! Okay, that worked. Foiled. Okay, I need to go around the side so I can fill in the fill in all of this again. Okay, right. Oh, yeah, I wanted to have a bubble column here, didn't I? I may still yet have a bubble column there, we'll see. There's no delete option over here. Not the kind of family friendly we're talking about. Do what? I say, completely innocently, knowing nothing about any rude kind of comments in chat. I could say so many things that I will not say because this is a family-friendly channel. My husband's terrible. He can be so rude. He's like, he says some really cheeky things that are just, and then he's like, "What? It's only rude if you have a dirty mind." Le terrible, as they say in French. Terrible. Okay, there we go. Cause does that. Rune. With the innocent hands. Yeah. As if. Okay, we'll do the redstone here first. Fill in this. You made the deep area for the farm and now things are going to grow to a few blocks. Yeah, I know. I'll come back to it eventually. And we will get it to grow higher. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to learn. I'm going to go watch some tutorials for the burnout torch that you guys suggested. And we'll redo this. That is a stream promise right there. Okay, and then we need one more just here. And that's it. That's it. The farm is actually functional now. So we could say, like, you know, this. I could leave it like this technically, and this is like a perfectly functional farm. But I do kind of want. Oh, don't leave that down here. Okay, I should be able to reach the chest from up there. Let's give that a try. Just got to make sure there's no spots that are big enough for an Enderman to fit in. That's what we've got to do. It's always important. No spots big enough for an Enderman. Apart from this ladder that's here. Right, yes, we should be able then to put a bubble column just here. And then be able to go back here and we can reach this chest, no problem. Excellent. Oh, well, it's producing a decent amount of bamboo. Yes, but as you say, it's not going to grow very high. It ain't going to grow that high. And then we could have another bubble column here. All right, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Fill that in. Fill that in for now so that I can somehow jump onto this. Woohoo! Right, now I need to figure out where I've left all my stuff. We could make one of them a drop one, but I like the idea of repeating what I've got upstairs, where I've got the two bubble columns, the one up and one down. So I think we might do that instead. And does sugarcane grow on moss? That's an important question. Let's go down here. Oopsie. Does sugarcane... I don't have any moss in the moss chest. Yes. Good to know. Because I might whack it down there. Now, the question is, will I be able to get a water source in without destroying all of my work? That's a question, isn't it? I think we should put the sugarcane down there. I'm looking for some kelp. I think I definitely have some kelp. But it needs water next to it. Yeah. Wet moss. Does that mean pale moss doesn't work because it's technically like dry moss? It probably does though. I probably haven't thought about that. Yeah, so don't worry. I do know how sugarcane works. I might seem like I'm a complete dingbat. Spoiler alert, I am a complete dingbat. But I do know how sugarcane works. I did have kelp somewhere, I think. What have I done with my kelp? Help! I need kelp. I'm sure I had kelp at one point. Noises of dissatisfaction. Let's see. What other weird chests have I got hanging around? Okay, mushrooms, snow blocks. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Don't know if I organised anything into these ones. Let's take these two out and see what's in them. I'm sure that I had kelp at one point. Nope. Not a clue where it is. It's not like it's difficult to find, though. I'm sure it's in one of these shulker boxes. Waves everywhere. Just waves. Oh, kelp is food. Kelp is food. There we go. I'm smart. Okay. There is a shulker box here. I'm sure I had some bubble elevator making soil. Kelp is friend, not food. Not very tasty or filling. No, but full of essential minerals, actually. We should all be eating more seaweed. I love samphire. You guys have never had samphire or sea spaghetti. I ate sea spaghetti once directly from the sea, and it was surprisingly absolutely delicious, raw from the ocean. If you want a weird fact about the things that I will eat. I'm sure it was around in one of these. Kelp is fuel. Oh, another ad coming up on the old Twitcheroony. What have I done with it? I had a bunch of soul stuff because I used it up here to do this thing. And I definitely took like a bit of it from Jade's farm. Samphire is far too salty for me. However, with the chicken chow mein, seaweed is lovely. Oh yeah, but that's just like cabbage though. It's not really seaweed. It's just cabbage masquerading as seaweed. Not all seaweeds are equal though. I've had Japanese seaweed before and I have to say that that was... I didn't enjoy it, let's just say. I didn't enjoy it. It was quite vile. So not all seaweed is equal. I'm sure that I had... Aha! I did say I had it, didn't I? There you go. It was in there the whole time. Right, we need some fence gates. Let's go white. That's kind of the wood that we're using around here, really. It's the pale oak. Let's just make all of this into thingy. And we won't use it to make sticks. We'll use the spruce to make sticks, yes. Let's make 8 sticks. And then we want fence gates. Lovely. That should be plenty. Go away, Enderman. I had a really nice Chinese meal out on Saturday night, actually. Went out with a big group of friends. It was great. We had seaweed. My son was not impressed. He did not want to eat the seaweed. I think it was the texture of it. He just like picked it up and spread it all over the table. He's very well behaved, actually, despite the fact he's only like 1 year old. He's quite good in restaurants. He doesn't cause too much of a problem. Okay, so we want the... What do we want the water source to be? Like here? Like down here? Yeah. And then we want to close off this so that we don't get water on it. I'll just close that up. And then I'm going to put some fence gates there, but open them up. And then we should start being able to put water here, but I need to do it from the top, don't I? Awkward. Awkward. Okay. Yep. Up the ladder. And we've got to get rid of the ladder as well. Oh, and I've got to fill this in. Otherwise, that's going to end badly. That's going to end badly. Is that quartz or a white wood type that I didn't know about? Well, this white wood is pale oak. It's one of the new ones, but this is quartz. Yeah, pale oak is was introduced only recently. It's in a scary forest. It's quite good though. I'm really enjoying the white wood. It's added like another color variety. We're looking for endstone, of which I have lots. We're not short of endstone, are we? Not going to be short anytime soon. Let's put this away whilst I'm here. Actually, I think the quartz can probably stay in the redstone box. Actually, I'll keep some stone in here as well because that's actually needed for that. And these rails as well can also stay in there. I'm organised. Look at me organising my storage things, guys. I'm not just a mess of a human being. I can organise. Okay. Right, let's fill in. In fact, if we actually get rid of this ladder while we go down. Make sure we get rid of all of it. You'll do GL out of a job. I say nothing. The only new thing I know about Minecraft is they ruined baby mob designs. Yeah, I know. The baby mobs. They're like, okay, I guess. Like some of them. Like some of them are really cute. And then I'm like, actually, but some of the designs were like really iconic. For like the baby animals. So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things you have to get used to. Again, when they change something. Right, okay, let's go down there and play some kelp. Just need to get rid of this block first. There we go. Out we come. And then we should be able to slip back in again. And start placing kelp. Oh yeah, no, I forgot you can't place it on the actual soul sand, which is really annoying. You have to place it on something else. Does it place on... It places on endstone, but it won't place on soul sand. I find that very suspect. Ooh, this is going to be slow. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now that should be all source blocks. We should be able to now put this back in. And we're going to have this one as the down, I think. Because that's the one I was already kind of coming down. Okay, cool. Wish they would parity that with Java. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't parity be nice? Wouldn't that be fun? This is interesting. Okie dokie. We're going to need to fix this. Ooh, this might be interesting. Because that is our redstone torch that's down there. Okay, I'll move the redstone torch. To here. Where did it go? Oh, did it go in the minecart? Yes, it did. Oh, I'm glad I can open that. Jeez. Off you go. Off you go. Okay, cool. Now this could be interesting. Oh, actually, it should be fine because this is where I'm going to actually place the stuff. This stuff. So it should be fine. It should be fine. So we'll put this in. It's fine. Everything will be fine. We will close this off. Can I do this without getting in the hitboxes? No. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Right, let's cover that over. I might have to break these momentarily. There we go. That won't work, will it? Has it not stopped the car? I think it's going. I'll double check. I'll just go double check though. I think I got it started again. Let's go double check it. Oh yeah, no, it has stopped the cart. No, you're absolutely right. I'm an idiot. because it actually needs to be here. And we'll make that copper. And I'll just dig this quickly just to make sure it's still going around and everything's still working. It's not powering the wrong block. Thank you. What would I do without you, Mr. Lee? What would I do without you? I've broken redstone machines. And yes, we do have a little bit of floaters there. Look at that. Some of it's growing quite high before like the middle one has grown. Right, we need to go get more water, which could be interesting because I placed in the down first. Let's make this one the up for a moment. No cat for you, I'm afraid, Rune. Good try though. More water. It's always easy watching someone else do it. You make a fair point. You make a fair point. Lil. Just like real cats. They are fickle. Down we go. To be honest, my real cat would like absolutely love to receive affection from all of you. He is a very strange, very, very sociable cat. He's quite happy to receive any affection from the neighbors, from complete strangers. He just loves attention. He's very funny. Okay, let's place this in here because this is the down. And then when we've done with this one, it will be the up. Just need to place in all the kelp. Eee. And then we actually use this as its intended purpose. Just remember to press couch. Remember to press couch when going down. You know, that button on the keyboard that says couch. Okay. Now, this could be interesting. As I was saying, I was going to do sugarcane going down the middle here. However, there are redstone components underneath the floor. So what we might need to do... Oh, I have an idea. What if we got some purple stairs and waterlogged them? What if I was smart and had a stone cutter somewhere? Anywhere will do. Anywhere, a stone cutter. There's one upstairs. What if we waterlogged some stairs? There it is. What do we need? 28? Well, I don't need them on either side, but for symmetry's sake. Maybe we could put it down the... No, we'll do it on the side. Okay. Let's have 28. 28. And we could waterlog some stairs so that it doesn't get in the redstone. And then we could also have some manually harvested sugarcane that I might just make look really tall for the fun of it. Okay. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. Just going to walk through my contraption. Oopsie. Fall into my contraption. Nope. I'm going to struggle to make that jump. Oh, yep. Yep. I'm going to do this instead. Actually, all I need to do is break the glass above it. So put this block back in. We actually might be alright. Take that one. Because I want to cover this over. Yeah, we want to cover this over. Oopsie. Like that. And then I'll go back up here. And I'll put block back in here. So we get no leakages. I'm going to cover this over for a second. Okay. I think I know how we're going to do this. Oh, actually, I could put water in here just as is, because it's, yeah, actually now I was covering it. But I'm committed now. I'm committed to the idea of using stairs to waterlog to create like fun little channels. I think it will look cool. Should we have it capped at the end like this so that it like curves? Like this. Oopsie. Like a this. Yeah, it will be aesthetic. It is not for practical reasons. It is purely because I want my base to be beautiful. This is quite easy to decorate actually because it's all just like straight lines. All of the machinery is underneath, so it kind of doesn't get in the way of like the aesthetics of it. So I can decorate this one. No problemo. Okay, so we'll just have to cover over. Ooh, this could be interesting. Actually, no, it's fine because this will not get in the way. Like that. Okay, cool. And we should be able to just dig up the rest. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. So we did do some designing today, guys. We just didn't do it in creative. I'm more and more beginning to understand like what the aesthetics of my base are. And like how I can use purple and things. Right, let's see how much water this is going to need. I can't remember if stairs allow you to create infinite water sources. So we will just have to experiment and see. And then I can... Ow, ow. So if I put one here... Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see. I seem to remember it's a bit funny about infinite water sources. Yeah, and I put one there. Yes, it's not doing anything. I could just dig this up, actually, and then that will be an infinite water source. Yeah, that'll do for now. That will do while we fill this in. Just got to wait for it to actually refill. And the purple water looks cool as well, doesn't it? I think I'm getting used to it being combined with the moss as well, actually. I think maybe I need to be... Especially if it's lit up, actually, the moss looks a lot better. Like on the surface, I feel like the moss looks really like... It doesn't quite look the right colour, and that's because it's so dark. Whereas obviously down here, where it's really been lit up by the frog lights, it looks much better. So I think maybe that's the trick upstairs, why I'm kind of not vibing with it, because I actually need to light up a significant portion of the end island. To get it, the vibes right. To get the vibes right. And then in the middle here, we shall put moss. Do I have any moss on me? No, I need to go get some. I think I left the moss machine running, you know. We may have to go and sort that out. Okay. Fix that. Pick that up. Oh, nice. Very good. I suppose I could have filled it in with water and then just done that. Never mind. Okay, let's fill this back in again before he gets any ideas. Don't touch my moss. It is not for you. It is not for you. There we go. Stupid Enderman up in my wires again. Oopsie. Did not mean to do that. I think purr block because it has a funny name, and because of that I call it purr. The number of purr can change. Purr, 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 purr. You've got to do it with the rolling R, haven't you? Purr, purr, purr. It is very silly. It is very sillily named. There we go. Yay, apart from the Enderman. Looks great. It's all good. Right, I just need to get rid of the ladder down this end. Everyone has turned into cats. That's what always happens on my streams, isn't it, Jill? We all turn into cats. I'm afraid that is an unintended side effect of the Artemis 8-bit stream. You will not be compensated. The happy kitty blocks. Purr, purr, purr. Maybe. The cat has not been summoned by you today, this day, Jiol. Nor by Mr. Lee. Right, I'll go get my moss blocks. Have a drink of water, and we'll start filling in. It's not actually a bad use of a stream, guys, to complete this farm. Yet this is dried up. Sad times, sad times. Yeah, well, you know, he's a cat. He chooses when he appears for his adoring audiences. One day I will stream and he will be secretly in here. Like, he's quite good at hiding. He will be somewhere in here. And then we'll demand attention. Right, we needed the moss. Nice, there should be plenty. And then we have the landing strip. Amazing. And the great thing is I could continue it all the way down to the obsidian pillar if we really wanted a lot of bamboo. Stupid Enderman's still down there. I could spleef him. Okay, let's break these as we go down. Yeah, that better be you teleporting out of it, mate. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, get away, get away. That was bad. I hit him with my axe. He did not give me a pearl, he was very angry. Where were you guys with the Enderman redeem there? Alright. Oh no! My worst nightmare. No! We did the thing. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was only a minor whoopsie. It was only a minor whoopsie. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. The Enderman got what it asked for, yeah. Yeah, the redstone torch has been knocked off as well. Okay, okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Whew. Okay. Okay. Only a little bit broken. Just a little bit. Only a little bit. Okay. Just gonna put a moss block there for a moment. Okie dokie. Alright, we might need to just go underneath and... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep. Okay. Yep. That broke again. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we might need to just leave that for a second while I do this. Did that get the torch as well? That's the question. Or did it not reach this far? Yeah, no, it did. It got the torch. Ay, 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 ay. This is why messing with water and redstone at the same time is always bad. Always bad. It's this bit right here that's the problem. Okay. Right, let's just cover this up momentarily. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's down there again. Of course, because I didn't cover the whole thing because I'm an idiot. Why we swim so fast? Okay. Now we fill in the moss. And then we go fix. Then we go fix. Okay, not this one. Because this is the access to this guy. Right, and I need to be able to get to the redstone torch so I can turn this off if I need to. Right, okay. I think we're good now. We're good now. We pop this guy back on. And the redstone torch is back in there. Is good, yeah? Yeah, it is good. Okay, cool. And we leave, and we don't touch nothing. Very good. Very good. Now we put a trapdoor or something here, I think. So that I can run across here. Yep, let's do that, actually. Need a trapdoor. Would putting a lever on the block on top of the torch help turn it off? There's an idea. Maybe. Okay, we don't have quite enough for a... we have enough for one of these trapdoors. That'll do. I did have a lever on me a moment ago, but we can make another one quickly. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Because I need to be able to turn it off so that it doesn't, like, lag the server or anything. Okay, let's head down here. So if we put it here, for example. No, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's try on top of it. As was suggested. Nope, it's still receiving a signal. Let's try this block. Nope, still receiving a signal. Doesn't seem to be having any effect on it. His torch there. Yeah, I mean, this torch I don't think is affecting this. The torch is here. Yeah, so if I take the torch away, if I put the torch... yeah, where's the torch gone? Or did one of them go in here? Yeah. So that one's not powering this block. This one is powering this block. Okay. I wonder... yeah, we tried on top, didn't we? It didn't do anything. I could just put a sticky piston, like here. And it could just pull the block away. that might work. That could potentially work. As like an off switch. As a really crude off switch. Literally writing that. Yeah, okay, let's go make a sticky piston. Put the far torch under the copper block at the end of the rail or use a lever. Put the far torch under the copper block at the end of the rail. Under the copper block. So do you mean this one? So it's like under here? You mean? And yeah, because that's not doing it. That would work. Yeah, because it's get it out of the way. Yeah. Okay. I think the piston still might be the best way to go for us, though. The sticky piston. That is. Fill that in. I might have to put a ladder here, just so I can get in and out of here if I need to get down here. It's the other part we need, yeah. Yeah, I think ladder here. Yeah, now I can get in and out of here. Cool. Okay. That's somewhat helped. Right, I just need to go and get slime. Yeah, I'm wondering if just like a really janky slime block piston thing will act as an on and off switch. Because I could also use that for the other machine. Because that's one I have to keep manually putting the torch on and off to like turn it off. Because then we could let the... oh no, it wouldn't let the the thingy grow. I wonder if I could turn off the observers as well. That would be quite good. Right, slime ball is here. Let's make ourselves a sticky piston. Let's make a sticky piston. Sticky piston. Do I not? I don't have any iron. Let's have iron. That's what we're missing. Do we also need redstone? Or do you just need iron to make a piston? I can't remember. Okay. Yes, you do need redstone. Okay. That part should be easy if you get rid of the repeater. Oh, does it not need a repeater to actually work? You just need to power the block. Huh. Teach me the ways. I mean, I'm gonna make a piston anyway, because like you always need a piston. You always need a piston for something. What's the grey thing with 2 black parts? Oopsie. Drop my piston on the floor. The grey thing. How to describe it? Oh. The grey thing with the 2 black parts. We're gonna figure it out. Is it in this area, Ghost? Is it in my storage area? Or is it up here somewhere? It's alright, I'm good at guessing games. We can figure this one out. Hey, Zach! Thanks for the raid! Look, I got the little hearts! Zach and his community sneaks in without paying for entry. Oh, no, you made me put a thing in there. That's Artemis's hair. Thanks, Zach. Oh, Zach, your shout-out didn't work again. This is like the second time that's happened. I was like, Streamerbot, what are you doing? I think it's because I've like put in your name wrong. Let's go find out, shall we? Truly Bedrock shoutouts. I will figure it out. I am not worthy. There was a grey thing with 2 black things from the barrel. You got the slime balls. Oh, okay. Oh, this! It's a silverfish head. Because we have a pack on the thing where you can get heads from different things. We figured it out. You see, I told you I'm good at guessing games. Yeah, it's a silverfish head. Geo dropped them through the end portal for me. Because that's what she's like. Oh, how was your stream, Zach? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it, and I will give you an actual shout out. Hang on. Let's give Zach a shout out. Oh dear. Can't be trusted with technology. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, a leggy Zach raid. Many apologies, Zach. My pub has a roof now. That's cool. That's cool. I have a farm that works. Hang on. If I can get out of my thing the right way. I actually need food, I've realised. I feel like run out of food at some point. We have made a bamboo farm in the ground. But we're trying to figure out how to create an off switch. Because obviously it's got a minecart going around that may or may not lag the server somewhat. So we're now trying to figure out how to turn it off. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to head off, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll look after everybody. A minecart isn't too bad. I can help with that. Yeah, we're trying to get this machine to turn off, and our solution was to just use a sticky piston to pull this block away. So if we put it... Nope, no, that's not right. This way. And then we power it with the lever, which I've just put away. Can't you just unpower the rail? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. If you can think of a better way to do this. Like that. Haha! It works! It's very janky. But it does work. That's the important thing. Oh yeah, I can't put I can put something here though. Okay. I know they're not active, but I love you how you guys play on a server was slow and silent and worry about one minecart lagging. I'm a good server person. Just Just get rid of the torch, copper block, and repeater. You can put the lever on top of the remaining copper block. Oh, so we could simplify. We could simplify the redstone. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. So we get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah, sure. Or just power the torch block. Yeah, okay. So we get rid of all this. I've got too much stuff in my inventory again. Okay, we just get rid of this. Get rid of this. And we just have the lever. Where is it? Okay, we'll just throw some stuff on the ground. Come back for it in a second. And we just do that. Brilliant. Sometimes the simple answer is the right answer, you know? Sometimes you just need to do it the simplest way of all. Because that's what I needed my flower farm to stop it from going round endlessly when there's no flowers coming out of it. Okay, right, I'm gonna empty my inventory. There we go. You see? I'm learning. I assumed you had a power off a comparator when unloading it unpowers. Ah, does it? That's interesting. Yeah, the other thing I'd like to learn how to do is how to turn off the observers down here so that I can let the bamboo like grow up to its like full height so we can just like look at it and like admire it, you know, sometimes instead of actually harvesting it. You can also pulse the card when it harvests. Oh, so it only goes when it harvests. I need to learn. I want to learn. I don't want to just like follow tutorials all the time. I want to like learn how to actually, like how it actually works. Because I know redstone is like a little bit more betterer. Oh yeah, no, we are really out of food. Oh guys, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I can barely run. I'm wasting away here in the end. My bamboo farm has about 15 hopper minecarts that run if the flying machine is going. Is that on the truly Bedrock server? And they, yeah, I see what you mean. Shall I bring you food? No, thank you, Mama. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Just leave it in my room. Right, let's put 10 patatas there. Right, I've got this on me, but it's got water in it. Let's get rid of the water. I can't run. Go drop it in the usual place. Yes, please. Here we go, guys. We're about to receive some obsidian. I just wrote ooh in the chat by accident. As soon as the machine parks, they stop. I wish to know. I wish to know how to do these magical things, Zach. I wish to know. I wish to understand the redstonage. I've realized I've just like put all of my potatoes in without actually like filling up the farm again, which is a bit silly of me. This is getting chunked in lava. See ya. So you want to co-stream sometime? DM me and we can do that. Yeah, that'd be great actually, Zach. We should do that. We should do that. Let's take these out of here. That would be fun. Because we kind of stream around the same time. It might be there now. Let's go check. Let's go check. I'm just going to replant these while we're on the way. So that I actually have some potatoes to eat at some point. Slowly making my way downtown. And yay! Oh my gosh, chicken! Yay! I never get to eat chicken. Thanks, Jill! If not, I'll jump into it. No, it works every time. And now I get to harvest some obsidian. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, 3 stacks of chicken. Alright guys, welcome to the Obsidian podcast. This is where we discuss many a topic whilst I mine the obsidian at the entrance. It works. You don't have to come visit. Stay out of my room, Mom. No. The sticks away. Need to put this back. Okay, there we go. We've done well this time, guys. I've managed to do everything but what it actually says on my stream title. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. You just gotta go with the flow. You know, and finish making a farm. Speaking of going with the flow, I have actually started to edit an actual episode to go on my youtube.com channel. I currently have about 9 hours of footage to go through. Do not pity me, for I know of what I do. Right. Okay, sugarcane. Sugarcane. Let's go plant the sugarcane now that we've actually done this. Yeah, no, absolutely, Zach. We will do a co-stream at some point. That would be fun. That's actually a really fun feature that Twitch has kind of come up with, that we can actually like combine our chats and stuff. That sounds like maybe more than one episode. Yeah, but Mr. Lee, right? Nowadays, people want to see like mega progress. And what more mega progress is there than many months worth of streams? You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is I can split it into an episode, bedtime, good night. See you, Zach. Thanks very much for coming over. Thanks for the wade. Yeah, I can split it into an episode about the slice and then an episode about the top half, because they're like 2 different locations. So that's already like 2 episodes of like much progress that we have. That's what people on the YouTube want nowadays. Gosh. I don't have time to do anything else. I only have time to stream. It'll take a bit of time. I probably will do it, split it into a couple of episodes actually. Oh, look, all these things. Okay. Right, we shall leave the bamboo to collect. What am I going to do with it? Dunno. Dunno. But it's nice to have it. Whee! And there we have a kind of aesthetic farm done, I guess. I feel like it needs something around the edge. It's not quite... Oh my gosh, let's delete that. me writing piston in the chat and then leaving those particular letters there. Right. I think this needs to be end stone. So it just looks a little bit tidier. We're just going to neaten it up a little bit. We go around the edge, do we think? With it? Because I feel like we could also go down there. Oh, yep, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, definitely I want to figure out how to do like all the stuff you guys suggested so we could let it grow like literally to the top before it harvests. Around the outside, round the outside. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Mr. Lee. That's what I was thinking. Do all the way around the outside. Just to kind of neaten it up a bit. And then, because obviously on the other end, we've got water streams in the corners. Maybe we put, how do you make the purple pillars? We might need to just use the stone cutter for that. I think it's like one of those weird ones where it's like made out of 2 slabs. Have I ever played Minecraft Dungeons? I did briefly. I think my husband has it on his Switch. Those kind of games, like I find the screen slightly too busy for me. Like it's not a bad game. I just don't know where I'm looking half the time. I'm not used to playing those kind of games. I think if I played them more, I'd be alright. Because we managed the Kirby game together and that is chaotic as all. It is so chaotic. Because you're like attached to each other. Okay, let's see what we can do with this purple. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of neatened it up a little bit, hasn't it? Or maybe we put, rather than the burnout torch thing, you could just raise the observer up with a torch tower. Yeah, I could do that as well. Just kind of do the bloop, 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 bloop torches so that it's up top. We could probably do that now, actually. We have the capabilities. We have the copper blocks to assist us in this endeavor. We just need to dig down to where the observers are and place the tower. So we dig here. Just give ourselves a little bit of working room. Okay, how does this work? How does this work? Let's see if I can figure it out. So it needs to activate me take this guy out. So it needs to, like, activate somehow. Thinky face, thinky face. So will a redstone torch activate redstone? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Will a redstone torch on top of it activate it? No. Okay, so the torch does have to be at this level. Okay. And then what you do is you place a block on top and then another redstone torch. Okay, let's make a few. Make about 11 to start with. And then you go like this. Yes, and then that one's turned off. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. We can make it better than it was. Better, stronger, faster. Love that song. Okay, okay. And then need to figure out how to like reverse it so that it's turned off all the time until the observer is activated. Yeah, okay, so if I go up and then we put another one of these in. And then that one will be lit. I don't think your torch tower is going the right way. Okie dokie. Does it need to be the bottom one? Torch towers only carry a signal up. In this case, you want it to carry it down. Okay, so how do we make it carry the signal down then? Try glass and dust. Okay, yeah, we could do that. We have the technology. We could try glass and dust. See if I can remember how to do this. Because you can do. Let me think. Because this will not cut the signal, right? Okay. I think I know how this works. So we have to leave that. We can't put a block there. Okay. Okay. Let's dig this out. So I can put glass here. Yeah. And it doesn't cut off the signal. Now, is this going to be enough? Is the question. So say, for example, if I put the observer here, are we going to need to use repeaters? Okay, and then I get something like this, for example. Okay, that did work. Glass staircase. But you need to repeat the signal to get it strong enough to harvest everything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we need to have we do need to use a repeater. Good thing that we harvested a repeater from the original design. I gotta go. Thanks for coming in, Ghost. Appreciate ya. It's always good to have people watching on YouTube as well. Have fun. Good times, whatever's going. Depends on how high you want it to go. Oh, we could have it go all the way. We could have it go all the way to the top, couldn't we? Let's finish the glass staircase and we'll see how far the signal goes. Because at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's not going to make it up to 12, is it? 4, 5. Let's get rid of this. And 4, 5. Nope. Can't select the glass apparently. 5, 6. 7. I'm learning things, guys. Your signal is running across the back of the pistons, remember? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think what that means. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm learning. Bear with me. Oopsie. No glass there. Only redstone. More blocks. More blocks. Bear with. Okay, so we put I want the observer to go here. Just underneath where like the top of it is. So the observer is facing in there. You can only go 15 blocks without a repeater. Okay. Oh, as I can see, my lurking corpse has been rated here. Then I will follow, of course. Thank you, Manic Russo. We are attempting to understand how to do Redstone in Bedrock Edition. Welcome in. You were brought here. It worked. It worked. I was not expecting that to work. Did you guys see that? It worked. We have achieved. The signal was far enough. I don't fall in the hole. It worked. GG. That means we can do the same on the other side. Amazing. Amazing. So now the sugarcane, not sugarcane, I keep calling it sugarcane, the bamboo can grow all the way up to the top here. Amazing. I might do something cool design around this guy. I don't think this is symmetrical though. I think we have more blocks on this side than we do this. It annoys me a little bit, but maybe we'll just have to make one more module to even it out a little bit. One more section. It's fine. It's fine. Right, okay, let's put the other one in. Let's put the other one in. Amazing. I'm learning a redstone. I did this redstone myself, you know, with help from the chat. Yeah. It's fine. We all gotta learn. Now that I read it, you play Bedrock, right? Did you have issues with any bugs or glitches? Well, we've been trying to take advantage of some of them actually. So like, because I live in the end, we were trying to get glow squid to spawn at one point. Didn't work. Tried to get axolotls. Apparently there was another thing where like it let axolotls spawn. Also didn't get that to work. Very disappointed. So like I kind of wish that the bugs had worked, because that would have been absolutely dope to have those things in my end base. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Bugs or glitches on Bedrock. On my Bedrock edition. One problem. Okay, lack of hygiene. What's the problem? Help me troubleshoot. What's the issue? Is it too high for it to grow? Is there not enough light? That might be an issue. In my old Bedrock world, for example, my dragon egg just vanished after I killed the dragon and tried to get it with a torch. Later found it was at world spawn in the middle of a lake. Just randomly found it after I got back from the end. The glass there in the center of the redstone will keep the center piston from firing. Ah, okay, so that one. Ah, yes, okay, I see the problem. So that piston will not fire, meaning that it will only trigger once and then never again. Okay, okay, that is a problem. So how do we get that one to fire? Yeah, thanks for the lurk. So, the Maniac Russo gives off an aura of do not disturb. One of my favorite lurk commands, that is. Okay, so how do we get this piston to fire while still running the signal down? It can be powered from under. Okay, okay, okay. We'll give that a go. Let's try on this side first. So we need to do something here. If I take the redstone. Okay, this could be a small issue. But we just need the piston to fire, don't we? So it doesn't matter if we lose some... I don't think it matters if we lose some stuff, because really we just need the piston to fire. So if I put redstone dust here, that should do it. Should we give it a go? Let's see if we can get it to fire. And see if the middle one will go. Okay, so if I put this here... Won't work. Okay. Okay, okay. So we need to do something else. So not from underneath then. That's not going to do anything. You power a block with a repeater. Again, good thing we've got a repeater. I put a solid block there. Okay. And so we will put... Don't need a repeater. Okay, okay, okay. So if we just put our little copper block for redstone wiring. And then let's give it a test. Let's give it a test. Because the real test will be to see if the whole thing fires, obviously. So we put this guy in. Put this guy in. Continue with the glass elevator up to here. And put a block here. Nothing happened. Why nothing happened? Does it because the repeater needs to be one block up? Possibly. The repeater needs to be here. Oh, we seem to have reached the balloon song again, guys. Oh, it's because it's like 9 o'clock. You guys didn't tell me. I've like gone well over. I've gone well over my time. I normally only stream for like 2 hours, but like 2.5 hours. Right, I'm going to finish this and then we're going to have to raid someone. Gosh, I can't believe it. I like never go over my time. Redstone overtime. Yeah, it is redstone overtime. Okay, let's put a block here. Literally can't believe that. Didn't even notice. Ah, yes, look, the middle one didn't fire. Good spot, lack of hygiene. Okay, so we need to... So obviously this isn't enough. Maybe we do need to put a repeater into it to get it powered. Okay, let's try that. Let's try. Let's see this time. Yes, okay, it fired that time. So it does need a repeater to get it to fire. Okay, let's build this up to the top and then I'm going to go make another one for the other side. Amazing. I was like, why has it got to the weird music? Because I've been streaming so long. We got back to the eccentric balloon. Let's go back to the beginning. Gosh. If you put a target block there, it would work. Or use a repeater. Oh. Oh, that's why people use target blocks so much. I forgot they've got like weird special properties. Yes, because the redstone would go into it. Oh, good to know. I forget how you make them. It's like with hay, isn't it? It's with wheat. Cool. I'm learning. I'm excited to learn redstone. That's why I've been streaming for so long. Okay, I think we may have reached the top section. Okay, we put our observer in. Last piece of redstone. Nice. Look at those guys down there having a little chat. Oh no, they're having a domestic. Oh dear. 1 hay bale, 4 redstone dust. Well, wait till we hear the weird music 3rd time through. I think my husband will be in here, be like, "Are you can come to bed." He'll be a little bit concerned. Right, okay. Now I know I left some quartz somewhere. Where did I leave the quartz? I'm sure I thought I'd left some quartz. Oh no, don't tell me I put it away. I know I put it in the redstone box. That's what I did. I put it in the redstone box so that it'd be ready to be used for redstonage. And the smooth stone as well. Okay. Let's make... Okay, that's a comparator. We don't need that. We need a repeater. Redstone repeater. Okay, just the one will do. I generally keep my quartz in the freezer. That's where the ice cream goes. Nice. It's very important to keep it frosty cold. Right, let's put some of this food away. I don't need 3 stacks of chicken on me at all times. Just one's enough. We have problem solved much today, guys. I appreciate all your help in making me into somewhat of a redstoner. Right, so we just have to go back down the bottom here. And I should be able to fix this one. And then we're going to find someone to raid. Okay. Then we're going to find somebody we're going to raid. Okay, let me go around the back here. So I don't let water into my contraptions. I let water into my contraptions. It's a good thing I've got that trapdoor now, isn't it? Stop. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. With less water this time. Thank you. Okay, there we go. We're in. We're in it to win it. Have we got the copper blocks? Yes, we do. Okay, so where is the middle one? I think it's this one. Yeah, because that's where the redstone's like missing. So we stick a copper block in here. We stick the redstone repeater into this block. And then we have some of the redstone. Oh no, I didn't bring any redstone dust. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go get some. So you could use buttons to hold back the water. Well, that would be more convenient than the fence posts, actually. That actually would be more convenient. I need to go get redstone. I forgot my dust. It's a good thing it's only over here and I can move very quickly in my base because it's only 2 block tall high. Woohoo. You could have kept the endstone under the piston. That's okay. That's okay. We figured this out. We figured this out. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know it could be endstone, but like, I thought we'd established that we're using copper as our wiring blocks. I know that we can't see them, but I feel better knowing that it's the correct copper wiring, you know? Aesthetically thinking, yes. Thinking with aesthetics rather than practicality. It's got to be functional and beautiful. That's what William Morris says. Okay, there we go. Put all that back in. We do this one. And this one. It's a good thing it came out this way and not on my redstone, really, isn't it? Okay, okay. I think we now should have a functional farm that will be like a terrarium where everything will grow up very high as I hang around this area. And these will just, yeah, I can just come down here and whack them, like whack-a-mole style. Yeah, no, apparently we've got an ad coming up, guys. Well, while the ad is playing, I will go and see if we can find somebody to, someone to raid, shall we? Shall we do that? Whee! Gosh. Gosh. Alright. A guacamole style, I like it. There we go. We have done it. Look at it. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? I might change all this to purple glass. I don't know. It's pretty fun. The problem is that the see-through glass has got like the most texture on it compared to like the colored glass. So it's a bit weird, but I'll think on that. I think we have done a good job. I think we should all give ourselves a big pat on the back, guys. For this one. We've done a good job. I'm gonna roll the credits and see what's going on. Let's roll the credits. Time to roll the credits. Let's see who was here today. Oh, thanks for the follows, guys. Boof. Boof's my Discord server. Thank you for the raid. 2 raids today. That's great. And all these lovely people. Blurp, which is the sound redeems thing that I'm trying out. People who've used bits in the past. Good job. For some reason it saves those, like even though they didn't use them in the stream. Channel points. Yeah, we've had a few channel point redeems today, guys. Mostly distracted by the redstone though. That's been good. It's been good. Right, let's go see who we can raid. Let's see who's online. I always look to see either if there's any Bedrock people playing or any of my friends from like Skyblock Kingdoms. It's always good for a raid. Let's see who we've got. Let's search and filter Bedrock. It's always nice to support other Bedrock creators. Filter by tag. Here we go. That's what we want to do. Filter by Bedrock. Skizzle Man is live. Do it, Mr. Lee. I'm not gonna raid Skizzle Man, as if. Literally can't believe it. What a suggestion. It's not letting me do it. Bedrock. Do I have to click on it? Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Who is actually currently playing Bedrock is what we've got to see. Okay, that one looks like it's in Spanish. That's probably not for us. German. Lots of people playing on Bedrock Edition not in English, which is interesting. Aviance SMP. Don't think I know that one. Realms. Okay, nothing particularly inspiring on the Bedrock tag, I have to say. Let's see how many oh my god, Skizzleman's got 2.2k viewers. You want to raid someone who's got 2,000 viewers, like, get real. As if. Right. Let's see. A couple of people who've only just started. Minecraft Hardcore. Do we have any recommendations from the chat, guys? We could raid a VTuber. That might be quite fun. Oh, let's see if there's any other PNG tubers. Who we can raid. That might be quite fun. Who are playing the Minecrafts. Let's see. PNG tuber in Minecraft. We support another PNG tuber. There's Kim and Jax. I don't think it is searching by PNG tuber. I was like, none of these people are PNG tubers. Okay, so we've got two. We've got two PNG tubers. Oh, this person looks quite cute. Let's listen to them for a second and make sure they're not doing the swears.
I'm back.
Hello. Why does this skin rack look like it's got like disease?
Oh, they've got quite a they've got like a reactive
the
PNG.
sponge. We sponged it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll pop into this person's one. They're called Kylie Rogue. We'll give them the usual raid message, which is hello from Truly Bedrock. And if you guys are on the YouTubes, if anyone's on YouTube, I will give you a link to their channel so that if you wanted to come join us, there we go. That is who we are raiding. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me in this stream. I'm very happy that I managed to learn some redstone. We've almost been going for 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Literally can't believe. Literally can't believe. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate all of you. Let's make a big thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna do the St. Patrick's Day stream tomorrow. Yeah, look, there's the advert right on my face. Back to your box. Yeah, we're gonna tomorrow, same time, same place. And we're going to give these gifts. So I will catch you then, guys. Thanks very much. Let's raid this person.